The race for Fort Wayne mayor has been heating up over the past several weeks, and one big of the topics for debate is crime. Fox 55's Caleb Saylor explains how both sides are using the same numbers to come to a different conclusion.
Mayor Henry wants you to think the city is safer than it used to be, since the homicide rate is down 44% compared to last year. Tim Smith wants you to believe the opposite, since violent crime is up about 26% between 2007 and 2018, which is how long Henry has been mayor. Rachel Blakeman is a former public information officer for Mayor Henry, but now is the director of Purdue Fort Wayne's Community Research Institute. She says both Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry and challenger Tim Smith are using crime statistics to tell a story.
It's just a question of how are you articulating this? What are you trying to achieve? And I think that as long as people understand what each side is trying to say and why they are trying to say it, they can then draw their own conclusions.
Dr. Nagulia Ayataleva is a public policy professor at Purdue Fort Wayne, specializing in public trust of the government. She says candidates in all offices need to be careful when using statistics.
What we know from research that objective data of government performance do not always align with the perception of government performance.
Both Blakeman and Ayataleva agree that if you're someone who is a victim of crime, you're more likely to perceive an area as unsafe, and that perception can even play a role.
Getting all the statistics, right, that the crime rate is increasing. So that can has its own effect on the people.
You may think someone is lying, but based on the numbers, nobody's lying. You're encouraged to do your research and remember a quote from Mark Twain. Facts are stubborn things, but statistics are pliable. In Fort Wayne, Caleb Saylor, Fox 55 News.